Oh wait, I'm coming.
Blow
I'm
them
coming.
up. They're
I'm
dead.
coming.
They're dead. Dragonair's dead.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god!
I was breathless, my heart restless. Every time
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill him! Kill him! Oh my god! No!
to my own song, but you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time.
Oh.
I needed
87! I'm going for it. Oh my god, I had to hit it! Dude, the fact that I landed that first try. Come on. Yes!
No!
It turned into energy ball! Yes! Let's go! What is up, everyone? Hello, Nick. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything's looking good. Everything's sounding good. We're gonna get started here very, very shortly. Wanna know something funny? Sure. It's a great way to start off the stream. Okay. Just making sure that everything is looking good. Everything seems to be good. We're not dropping frames again. Knock on wood. We don't want any bad juju today. Today is time for rebuilding. So we need all the good luck that we can get, and hopefully everything turns out great. Okay, and then I have that up. Okay. Yep. I think everything is looking good. All right. So as opposed to last time when we were on, I did a little bit of grinding. Okay, I've been grinding the team. Leon is dead for everyone who wants to know, but Leon's been kind of the HM Pokemon right now, so I'm kind of keeping it on the team just in case if I need to use Flash or Cut, Rock Smash, stuff like that, just so I can, get through the game without having to waste a move slot on anyone else. But right now we got Monet, Iron Mantis, and Drills. And the team is not really the greatest right now, I'm going to be honest. Flame Body's actually been pretty good, especially for catching Pokemon. It's been really, really good just to get that status effect on Pokemon. And it actually is pretty good. Fearow is not a bad Pokemon at all. It does need better moves. Then we got our Iron Mantis, which isn't actually our best Pokemon, at least not right now. The next time that we can get a Steel type move on this Pokemon is level 26. So we're close. We're only 4 levels off, but it's going to take us a while to get there. And it only has the Liquid Ooze ability, not the greatest ability. So it is what it is. But we also do have Full Swipe, which is really, really nice. And then we got Rhyhorn, also known as Drills, with Horn Attack, Tail Whip, Stomp, and Fury Attack. And I think Drills gets a move around, it's in the 20s. I think it's like Rock Blast or something. And it has Shadow Attack. So this is actually going to be really, really good for catching certain Pokemon maybe that want to run away. So like if we find an Abra, that could be really, really good to stop the Abra from leaving. So the way we're going to start off today's stream is we're going to start it out by mainly just going around and catching a bunch of Pokemon, because we have a lot of Pokeballs here. I went ahead and stocked up on some stuff. I battled all these trainers, by the way, so we can kind of just skim past this. Level 29, it knows Rock Blast. Yeah, so we won't get it until the next gym, which kind of sucks. Same thing with Scizor. So this next gym, we kind of either need to, 1, hope that it's just a very, very easy gym, or 2, that we need to hope that we get some other Pokemon that can help us out. So we're going to go ahead and get our Route 109 encounter, because believe it or not, this is still considered Route 109. It's not until you move up here is when you get to Slateport. Right here is after Route 109. So we're going to get Route 109, and then we're going to get our Slateport encounter. And hopefully it's something good. Maybe like a water type would be really, really good. Just to counter fire right now. Which would be very fitting because we're using a fishing rod. Okay, Needle Queen. Also, did you see what I said? You didn't say anything after you asked me if I wanted to know something funny. So I was kind of waiting on you. But we got a Needle Queen. I'm actually just going to try throwing a ball. And seeing how that's going to fare. Oh, it didn't come in. Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. We were meant to have a Needle Queen. First ball. I didn't even do anything. I just threw a ball. It's funny that we have a Pokemon named Drills, and then we have Needle Queen over here, and it's literally the Drill Pokemon. I'm trying to think. Who is a queen? Who is the absolute queen? I mean, we could call it Elizabeth, like Queen Elizabeth. I'm trying to think. Boa Hancock, maybe? Not really. I feel like that's not very fitting because Boa Hancock likes to use snakes. I don't know. Who is a queen? I'm trying to think of like some queen names. Is there any queens? Why am I thinking of Elsa? Strangely enough, that also popped in my head, but that's not very fitting. I always would name Elsa like after an ice type. So I feel like that doesn't work as well. Or wait, isn't Maleficent considered a queen in Sleeping Beauty? Or not in Snow White? Isn't Maleficent supposed to be like the queen? It's been so long because I did not watch the live action movie, by the way, because it was going to be hot garbage. But isn't she considered a queen? I think so, right? Also, I went off the music, and by the time I saw this, I went back to the tower defense game I was playing on Roblox. And then all of a sudden, the intro came on, and I was like, holy shit! That is actually really funny. I think Maleficent might be one. Maleficent turns into a dragon. Why am I also thinking of Snow White? Yeah, I feel like Maleficent would be a good one, right? Wouldn't Maleficent kind of work? Right? Because Maleficent tries to poison Snow White. So, like, Needle Queen's a poison type. Maleficent tries to poison Snow White. Then she's also the queen, right? I feel like that makes the most sense. I feel like Maleficent might be the way to go. I don't know. I can't think of any other, like, queen. Or just the queen. I want to do something a little bit more fun. This stream is sponsored by Raycon. Dude, I actually would not bother. Like the Uganda Knuckles meme. You see, I'm gonna say this right now. Uganda Knuckles was never funny to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that like makes people upset because I know my friends also loved that meme. That meme was always just really dumb. I don't know. They're very flexible and durable and keep noise out. Yeah, I just had normal AirPods. So, hey, Raycon, if you guys want to sponsor me, I will, by all means. Ariel? Not Ariel. I feel like Ariel wouldn't fit here. And I'm also trying to think of who is the villain in that movie? I'm also forgetting. Click on the link in the video to get them now. Brian, we are not sponsored by Raycon. Stop it. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna do Maleficent. I think we're gonna do Maleficent. I don't know the learn set for it. Lightning Rod. Yo! This is actually a perfect ability because I don't get hurt. It draws only electrical moves to Maleficent, right? And then pairing that off with Pharaoh, Pharaoh can't get hurt. So I literally get rid of Pharaoh's its biggest weakness with Maleficent. And did Lightning Rod buff it? Or no? Is that not something in this gen? I thought it did. I thought you got like a special attack buff or something. But I could be wrong. Only in double battles. Right, right. Obviously, like in just a normal battle, I would just switch out. Ace, I know why I keep thinking of Elsa. Well, why do you keep thinking of Elsa? Did you watch Frozen? Double kick, poison sting, tail whip, and scratch. Okay, not the worst moves. Not the worst moves, for sure. Because I can't let it go. Jesus Christ. This is what the stream is going to turn into. Okay. I also did get the EXP share, as you guys already know. And EXP share was really, really helpful in leveling up my team. Bribe, we are not sponsored. What was my joke? Not funny. It was a good joke. I didn't laugh though, so I do apologize. I'm gonna give this actually wait. You don't have a ground type move, so let me just give you an Oran Berry. Because our limit is 24. We can't go over 24. So I gotta be very careful of not over leveling the team. We're gonna mainly just do all the story mode stuff and get all that done. We can go ahead and talk to the guy right now. But I'm gonna try to get some more encounters here because we are going to need them. We're gonna need them really, really much. That's Raycon Ace. That's right. That's right. Raycon got into the cheap. hey, maybe one day we'll be sponsored by them because Raycon earbuds, from what I've heard, they're actually like rather good. I don't need to go here. I need to. Is this? Okay, hold on. Route 109. Is this? There we go. This emoji spamming is funny. Yeah, I don't mind you spam that stuff. You guys go ahead and pop off with that. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Not even a nibble. Come on. What is happening? I have no idea. I think they're spamming all the little emojis on the side there in the chat. I'm trying to get another encounter here. But we can't seem to get one. Come on. There we go. Okay, first encounter for Slateport. I will take that. I will take that. Machoke? I will happily take that. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna use a Great Ball. Come on, Machoke. Dude, if we would have got a first ball again. Yeah, but try to evolve. No, I've actually said it for this one. They will evolve. I'm pretty sure they should evolve just at a random level. So I don't have to worry about that for sure. So we will have to be able to get a Machamp. We don't have to trade it for this. Because the randomizer, you can actually set it to where you don't have to worry about that. Which is really, really nice. I'm glad that they did that. I'm hoping he gets burned. Oh, nice. Guess what? What's up? You think Machoke is sponsored? He probably is sponsored. He's a fan favorite for a reason. He's really, really good. Please get burned. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Gonna go to Pokemon. Gonna go to Iron Mantis. Try to let some hits. Iron Mantis should also have my leftovers on it. Okay. Come on, Machoke. Join the team. Hope he has guts. We don't want him to have guts on the chance that he would have killed me. But if he did have guts, that would have to be really, really good. I highly doubt it. Okay, we got a nickname. What's some good nicknames for a good buff dude? Buff dude. Big buff guy. Hulk? That could be a good name because of the shiny. What are some other ones? I'm trying to see what all the nicknames. Macho Man. I'm kind of liking Hulk right now. I feel like Hulk is probably the best one. Okay. Name him Society? What? What are these names? I'm not naming him Society. We're gonna name him Hulk. I'm gonna name him Hulk. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna heal him. Hulk the Machoke. Okay. Now let's move. We're gonna put Persian back in the box. And then we're gonna go get our next encounter. We might have more here, because there's a lot of encounters at this point in the game, which is really, really nice. Yeah, it's not shiny, but hey, you know what? There are actually different colored Hulks, you know? Like, we got Red Hulk and stuff. So, like, let's just say that it's a discolored Hulk, you know? It's just the way it be. Let me also look at his ability. Oh my... What? Wait! He actually has guts? Ain't no way! What are the chances? You literally called it. Oh my god. He actually has guts. Dude, this is quite well, actually, that kind of sucks then. Because when he evolves, he's not going to have that. So unless we make the decision to say we're not going to evolve him, and we're going to keep him as this, we can give him the Eviolite. If that's in this game, it might not be. And then he gets that buff from there. That could be something we do. Otherwise, we would have to lose the ability. So, I don't know. Eviolite's Gen 5? Ooh. So, isn't it the Everstone that stops him from evolving? We could. You can evolve trade Pokemon in this game. I don't have to worry about trading. All of them will just evolve naturally through level up. That's the risk though, Nick, because it could be a better ability. You're 100% right, but it could also be like a really bad ability. So I think what we need to try to figure out is what ability Machamp has, and if it's a decent ability, then maybe we go for it. But if not, we might want to just keep it Machoke for now, because of guts. Because like, I feel like guts might make a pretty big difference. Evolve it after beating the champion. I kind of defeats the whole purpose though. Let me see. What, I can give him Brick Break. So let's do that real quick. Brick Break is going to be amazing. Trade with me? I don't know if I can do that. Wait, go here. Go to summary. You got low kick, Leer, focus energy, and Brick Break. Okay. We gotta try to train him up. Okay. We'll have to figure it out. Brick Break is a good stab move, yeah. Dude, we are getting some good Pokemon right now. Okay. We want to get this. This is something we want. Getting a dragon type early on. Did you catch Barbara? No, we didn't. Honestly, we couldn't nickname the Needle Queen Barbara if I would have remembered that. Hey, if we find another female Pokemon, we can maybe name it Barbara. We can maybe do that. But this one's a male, so I don't think that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna throw some Premier Balls real quick. Come on, Altaria. You're lowering my attack. Name the Altaria. Let the Barbara let the Pokemon beat. What? I don't think that fits, Brian. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think that fits. Well, shoot. Come on, get burned. I'm just wanting him to get burned. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. Okay, it shook once. Cloud, but not regular. Cloud from Final Fantasy? Dude, that would be a good name. You know what? You know what? That's the nickname. But we gotta try to catch it first. Do this. Try to wake him up. I'm already asleep. Cloudy. I don't think we want to do Cloudy, but the chance of meatballs. What's up, Shad? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. We're trying to catch Altaria right now. Oh my god. Or Lakitu? What is that? I've never heard of that. I don't know what that's from. I liked Cloud. I liked Cloud from Final Fantasy. Mario? We're not naming it Mario. Hey, if we find a Breloom, we can name that Mario. That would be perfect. But I think Cloud from Final Fantasy. I think that makes sense. Isn't Cloud too basic? Yeah, but we're doing it based on Cloud from Final Fantasy. And since Altaria is technically Cloud, it does make sense. Is the guy from Mario on Cloud? Oh! Okay. Hold up. Actually, that might be a better name then. Okay, so wait, how do you guys spell it? I never heard of this character, so that's why I was confused. Okay, so L-A, I'm trying to look at chat. Lakota? Okay. I'm hoping I'm spelling it right. Just let me know if I spelled it wrong. Okay, Lakota. Okay. Lucky 2 and then Lucky Tweet. Lucky 2, okay. So let me back up. I'm spelling it wrong. I saw 2 different spellings for it. Okay, Lucky 2. Okay, Lucky 2. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Okay, and it has Sing, so that's gonna be good for catching Pokemon. Okay. Oblivious prevents attraction. Okay. I don't have to worry about that. It's kind of annoying. Astonish, Sing, Growl, and Peck. Not the best moveset, so we'll have to definitely work on that. Okay, so we got 3 new members to the squad. So we're going to try to train them up over time. But we got to go up against Team Aqua. So that's what we're working on right now. You know the cameraman from Super Mario 64? The cameraman? What? Dude, the cameraman is absolutely infamous. We don't deserve to be able to nickname after the cameraman. Ace, I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, there's a little bit too much information for me, Brian. I don't think I need to know that you're gonna go take a shower. Like, if I were to tell you guys, yo, I gotta go take a shower after this, would you guys really want to know that? I don't think so. I'm just saying. I don't think that's something you want to know. I'm getting fined. But you know him? I've never met the guy. But I do know of him. It's a pretty cool guy. Brian is giving so much information we don't want to know. It's how it is sometimes. Okay, let's fight up good old Team Aqua. Okay, wait, question to you guys. Which team do you guys side with? Team Aqua or Team Magma? Which one? Okay, he's definitely gonna have a poison type, or not poison type, electric type move. So we're gonna go to drills. Team Sky, yo, that's the correct answer. There you go. I was hoping you guys would be like Team Magma, Team Aqua, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'll probably join Team Sky. Hey, I already got 2 flying types, so like, hey, if I just kind of ditch the other Pokemon, as sad as that may be, I would have a flying team. Team Sky, that's the only correct team. It's the only correct team. Alright, Brian, you can stop spamming green. You can stop spamming green. There we go. Brian, shut up with green. Okay, Maleficent's already level 10, moving up in the world. Team Quay Quay, that's a badass team. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we got Tentacle. Team Dark. Team Dark is a really cool team. Hey, if you put Marty and God, what's your brother's name? I'm already blanking on the brother's name. If you put those 2 on them on that team, I will join in a heartbeat. I don't know why I'm blanking on my favorite gym leader's name. I have no idea. Pierre, there you go. I think it's something like that. You mean Team Edgy? True. But honestly, if I had to pick between Team Aqua and Team Magma, I'm choosing Team Magma. I'm sorry. Like, Team Aqua is just, it's not it. It's not it. Like, one, here's something that might surprise you guys. I'm not a big fan of the beach. Never really been the biggest fan of that. But I'm also really just not really like into swimming and stuff. Like I don't even really go to the pools and stuff. I don't know. Just never really been my thing after a while. Farewell, comrade. I shall do my business somewhere else. Is that better? Ace. Yeah, we're just gonna stop at Ace because that's not my name. Unless you're trying to scream to your mom, that might be different. Yeah, doesn't he give us something? Yeah, he gives us a TM. Hopefully it's something good. What you got for me? Hope I never see you again. Ace, I made up a team? Hey! I had thought about maybe trying to like do something like that, but I don't have anything. Hey, what's up, cat lover? Welcome to the stream. Oh, sunny day. Okay. It's not the best, but we can definitely try to make use of that. What's up, cat lover? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're over here just going through some Pokemon Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. There's already is a Team Dark. Right now Nick is talking about his own team that he tried to make. Good old Scott. Okay, chat. Now, we had the infamous May battle. We gotta try to get prepared for it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some switch training. Yeah, he's the guy from Battle Frontier. We're gonna, actually, yeah. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna... No. I think let's train up Hulk first. We're gonna train up Hulk. Name a Pokemon Pork? We gotta find a pig. If anyone sees the Molten, we'll name it Pork. We can name it Pork. Hey, what's up, Professor Birch? What's up? I should maybe rank the professors. That's cow. I know. That's why it made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. Don't worry. But hey, we'll find someone. We'll find someone. Who are the two starting out? I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. Gen 3 is my least favorite gen. Dude, Gen 3 is amazing, dude. At some point, I am gonna rank all the games. I think... I don't want to do it before. Or, I don't want to do it after Legends Arceus comes out. I'll do it before. At some point. This could be very, very scary. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Yeah, he's using Helping Hand. Try to take out this Electrike. Yep, in one fell swoop. I'm salty I couldn't beat Steven. Steven is pretty hard. Okay, that's a flying type. We are getting out of here. We're gonna switch out of here. You ain't gonna catch me here. I'm talking about, Omega games. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Omega games, for sure. I can understand that. They're not bad. They have some things about them that, that's pretty good, but it's not the greatest. What's the first Pokemon game you've ever played? That would be Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and eventually Platinum. So I do have a lot of nostalgia. Diamond and Pearl aren't the best games, but I don't hate on them too much. I feel like a lot of the reasons that people have aren't the greatest. Also, that kind of just sucks. I got paralyzed after I swapped out my Guts Pokemon. Can you believe that? Can you guys believe that? Okay, we need to get rid of Mantine. Mine isn't really doing anything, so I'm not too worried. Oh god, Monet's confused and it's paralyzed. Jesus Christ. Gen 5 baby. My team for Team Dark is Grimmsnarl, Tyranitar, Honchquirl, Alolan Muck, Weavile, and then my ace would be Darkrai, of course. Mega have Mega Evolutions that along is amazing. That does make it fun. That does. You grew up with Gen 4? I did. Which is funny. I grew up watching the Gen 3 anime, and then when Gen 4 came out, I was playing the Gen 4 games. So, I also have a weird nostalgia for Gen 3, because that's the first ever anime I've ever watched. I can't go to Team Dark without my boy Darkrai. I mean, for sure. You just got to. Baby boomer. I am a boomer, but I'm not a baby. There we go. We got Hulk up to 11. Shoot, Monet, stop hitting yourself. Guys, it's the world champion himself. So we gotta kill him. My first Pokemon game was Emerald, but I also watched the anime. I love the Pokemon Emerald anime. I feel like it doesn't get as much love anymore, which is very, very sad. Because it is so good. It's so good. I thought the characters in that anime were great. My first was Pearl. Hey, there we go. We got Gen 4 babies in there. I'm not a fan of the anime. The anime is obviously very cheesy, for sure. But I definitely enjoyed it. For what it was. I think the reason why I enjoy it so much now, and why I still look back very fondly, is I love I love the shit that they do with that anime, because obviously when you first start off with the anime, you have Ash being like the new up and coming battler, right? And they're all new and whatnot. With May was like the new novice, right? So she had to learn about Pokemon because she didn't like Pokemon. You know, she absolutely was like scared of it. And then you go and you have Ash now being like more of a mentor figure, but like he still has imperfections. So like he's kind of having to learn that about himself. May's learning about how to be a good older sister and a Pokemon coordinator, the first time we've ever had that. Brock is, you know, kind of like the big brother of the whole group. And you got Max, and just kind of adds that other dynamic with a fourth person there. I really like that with that anime. Gen 4 anime was good with Infernape, and Gen 6 too with Ash Greninja. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about the anime for Gen 4, I mean, it's just, it was so good. I think that's one thing I love about the Gen 4 anime. The battles in Gen 4, chef's kiss. Especially Ash versus Paul. I will always talk about that fight because it was so good. It really was just an amazing fight. She got a little chicken, end off the line. She got Ken from Street Fighter, literally. Paul, best rival ever, 100%, 100%. The anime is sometimes cheesy with the power of friendship, but it's nice. Yeah, it's just how it is. It's more directed towards kids, but you can definitely still enjoy it. I think what is it, like Pokemon Generation? That's more like mature. I like that one as well. They're all really good. And then Gen 6 was like the last anime I really watched. I'm also not trying to fight a puppy with my Mantis. Man, why doesn't YouTube tell me? I know, it's so bad with that. I tried putting out a post anytime I go live. That way you guys get that in hopes that maybe, just maybe, you guys will get something. We'll go to Lucky 2. Gotta train these guys up and hopefully prepare them just a little bit. We might have to do a little bit of grinding on the stream, but that's fine. Oh, it has color change. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna do that real quick. Make it a fighting type. You're gonna use war. Give me a flying type. It's not a flying type. It's not a flying type at all. Growlithe changed its color to flying. Yes, it did. Okay, we got some levels. YouTube sucks so much. Last time they need money. Every wave with fake ads. Yeah. Gen 1 through 4, Brock. Gen 5, Silent. Gen 6, Comat. Gen 7, I don't even know. Gen 8 was Go. Gen 9, I have no idea. Who the Brock of the group is. Yeah, I haven't seen the new one. Brock is still the best one. I think everyone can agree. Brock is by far the best, like, male, like, secondary character that was added along with him, but the other characters weren't bad. I thought Serena was good. I feel like Dawn's a little overrated, which might anger a lot of people because I know she's like a fan favorite, but like she has good moments. But I didn't like her journey or her character arc as much as May. I don't know. I feel like May's was just so much better. Clement is for Gen 6, yeah. Every time he saw women, though, yeah, that's the only thing that really brought his character down. If he wasn't a perv, I mean, he'd be literally the best character. But you gotta do something. You gotta add the pervy character in anime. And it's just kind of a trope. It's a terrible trope, but it's a trope nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna do this double battle. I hate it in the new anime. He's not a pervert anymore. That's a good thing. Why are we angry about that? It's a completely good thing that he's not doing that. We're gonna try keeping him in, but he might die. Okay, Romaray's down. He doesn't simp anymore. We don't need simps. To be honest, the only trainer I liked in the anime was Tobias because of Darkrai. Okay, Tobias, I'm gonna say this right now. Tobias is by far the worst character ever. I literally hate Tobias. Tobias was literally only added because the writers had no better way to have Ash lose after beating Paul. And it was just, like, you could have made it a little bit believable. Because like, in the other generations, what they did was they would introduce a trainer that had Pokemon from the other generation. And so you would be able to like kind of get hyped up for the next anime, for the next game, because you kind of got to see a few of the Pokemon that they were going to add, right? And this, they just, no, we're going to give him a bunch of legendaries and make him completely OP. And then we're going to have Ash use some of his worst Pokemon ever in Torkoal and Swellow and a Gibble. He brought a Gibble, which, mind you, the Gibble was pretty strong, but it's a Gibble against a Darkrai. I think we all know how that ends. And just like in the games, the Gen 8 anime is mid. The only part that was good was the Masters 8. That was really the only good part. Now I'm kidding. I like Go because holy crap, he was very strong, and so was Ash. But Go has Scizor, which most people like Scizor. I mean, hey, I got myself a Scizor, and he's great. By the way, I'm gonna use Brick Break. Please don't miss. I'm hoping I don't miss. There we go. It's still using minimize, and I'm really upset about it. There we go, Hulk. There we go. He don't miss. He don't miss. He learned Karate Chop. I fell. Brian, are you okay? As a high critical hit ratio, but only 50. I'm gonna say no to Karate Chop. Fun fact: Tobias doesn't win against Cynthia. It's not official, but it's the same time because Cynthia was in the last tournament from all the champs. Yeah, he doesn't win. Which, again, like, I mean, who's really surprised? It's Cynthia. I mean, we literally know nothing about Tobias. We don't know his full team. We don't have any backstory for him or anything else. Like, I don't know. Like, he's so overrated. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I'm glad Cynthia won. Yeah, I am too. Cynthia is one of, if not the best champion. Like, maybe not in terms of battling. Obviously, they made Leon the best champion, but I like her character way more. And her team was so much better, especially if we're talking about the games. Hottest Pokemon characters go. Cynthia. Who's the ice and water type Elite Four member in Gen 1? I'm forgetting her name, but she's the first one you go up against. I'll probably put her and then Elise. You simp. Hey, I'm just answering the question. Cynthia has the best design from all the champs. She's strong, best coverage team, guard champ, and she's best, yeah. 100% agree. Grumpig has Tron. Yo, if we run up against a Slacking, we might just lose. I'm gonna say it right now. If we see a Slacking, that might be GG's. Why does this guy have a full-on Tron team? For people who don't know, when I was grinding, I went up against a Cradilly, and Cradilly has Tron. Grumpig equals Pork. Well, if we get a Grumpig, I'll name it Pork, but I'm not using it. It has Tron. I don't think that's gonna work. Lorelei? Is that her name? I'm pretty sure. It's something like that. There we go. Credo is down. Okay, Maleficent's already at level 17, so Maleficent's making some progress there. Which is good. Because our cap is 24. It's Bonnie? I don't think it's Bonnie. I don't think it's Bonnie. I think that's a child. Brian, I'm pretty sure that's a child. Pretty sure that's an absolute child that you are talking about there, sir. Okay, so we need to move. We're gonna move Rhyhorn off the team. We're gonna bring it back, so don't worry. Drows will come back. But I need my HM Pokemon real quick. And then yeah. Since Maleficent's getting up there in levels, we're gonna take the item off. And then we're gonna give it to Lakitu. Get him some levels. There we go. Who's the most forgettable champion in your opinion? It's Wallace. Or who's ever the champion in Emerald. Is definitely the most forgettable because no one thinks about him. When you think of Gen 3 champion, you literally think of Steven. So the fact that they swapped him out for Wallace is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I see Diantha. Nah, because Diantha has like the Mega Gardevoir, right? I feel like I remember Diantha. Plus, she got in the top 4 in the Masters 8. It's the guy from Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, you know what? Right one athlete got it right. That's for sure. I completely forgot about that person. Yeah, I think everyone. that was literally perfect. It was like, yeah, who's the most forgettable guy? The one everyone forgot. That was absolutely perfect. I'm going to double kick. Lance? No, Lance is cool. Maleficent became confused. We're gonna brick break. Red slot. Lance in his flying team? Yeah, because he has like one dragon. Okay, that's fine. And illegal Dragonites. Okay, Flaffy's down. I'm actually not surprised that Seeking doesn't have a water type move. They don't learn water type moves. Yeah, underleveled. Yeah. I am a little underleveled, so I'm trying to level these guys up. Ace, I'm gonna join in like 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know exactly what you mean. Oh wait, you're leaving. I just saw that. Completely skipped over the bye part of that entire sentence. Not you, Dragonite from Lance. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's definitely pretty underleveled. But I am also underleveled, so I need to try to get some stuff. If I got a lucky egg, that would be perfect. That would be great. I would love a lucky egg. Okay, we got some cherry berries. Okay. Now, I know I could... What I can do... because I will be training off stream, like I did last time. But what I'm also going to try to do is... I'm going to wait to do Cycling Road. Unless I feel like I absolutely need to. Because so far, the team's putting in work. But actually, wait, what level is May's team? Is that possible to check? Can you guys see that? because I don't know what level her Pokemon are, and I know this is usually a very tough battle. I also don't even know how many. I think she has like three or four. I'm just getting berries. Yeah, level 300. Oh god, we're gonna die, Ducky. I don't know what to say. I think at this point she has 4. Yeah, I think so too. What do you think? What types the starters will get if they become a regional form or just Mega Evolution? Water Dark or Water Poison in terms of Ooh, please just kill it. Please just kill it. Okay, that was scary. That was super scary. I almost lost Hulk. That was so risky. For Alligator, Water Poison, Water Dark. For Meganium, Grass Fairy. For Alligator, yeah. I don't know if I even said that. I'm blanking. I'm trying to make sure I don't die. I'm actually so scared that I'm gonna lose something. Oh, we're literally just talking about Meganium. Yeah, I actually saw someone. They brought up a good point where it could become poison because of like the sewers. Like if you think of where a crocodile or an alligator would be, it would most likely be like in the sewers, right? And there's a lot of pollution and whatnot, and like the waters are obviously dirty. So water poison could work. Embor, it might stay the same typing, but I can see Fire Steel maybe. But I don't think that would be it personally. With Embor, I actually don't really know. It might stay firefighting. Or fire ground. That could work. That could maybe work. No. We're gonna have Lucky to do that. Is it on 4 legs? It should have just stayed 4 legs if you ask me. If Meganium gets fairy, then poison for Alligator doesn't make sense. He will be OP. I think Water Dragon for Alligator. That could work. I mean, Water Dark could also work. If you're going off of that. My only thing is, if you look back at Gen 4, the Gen 4 starters don't really agree to that, because Water Steel is weak to fighting, and it's weak to ground and grass from Torterra. So they have done it before. So I don't think they'll think like that. I think they're mainly thinking of how to make that individual Pokemon better. Plus, I mean, making the Pokemon OP, I mean, I think that's fine, because they need to be a lot better. Yeah, I got the worst of both ends, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not impossible for them to do that, because they have done it before. I'm saying something, and it's getting annoyed. I'm sorry, there's a lot of messages. I'm also trying to not die. Is what starter slot did you choose? Fire, grass, or water? For this game, I chose the middle one, so whichever's in the middle. I don't remember which one that is. It might be grass. I'm pretty sure that's grass. Is that is this the 3rd battle? What are you talking about? Like the 3rd gym battle? Are we about to do that? Then yes. For May. Yeah. This would be number 3. She should still have the starter she had before. For the story, all was like super effective. Each, so it's okay. But you said for Alligator, Water Poison. Grass and fairy attacks are not very effective to poison, so it's a little unfair. True. So maybe they won't. Okay. Yeah. If Nick's looking up the levels, I want to know what it is so I can try to prepare a little bit, so I don't just kind of run in there. So I think Dragon can fix that. If this is true, her highest level is 31. Yeah, it's definitely not that. So it will have to be it'll have to be the second one. Cause I thought, cause you had the choice of battling her in the other city, so I counted that one as number 2. So I guess look at that one then. Cause yeah, the next one, 31, that's literally after the 4th gem. If that's the case. Cause the 4th gem is like, the highest level is 28. Level 20, okay. Okay. I mean, we do have level 20 Mons. I need to get Hulk and Lakitu up. Yeah, oh, that actually is a good point. Because we do already have a fire and a grass one already doing that. Yeah, that's a really good point. I never even thought about that. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to train up Lakitu a little bit and try to get it up a few levels. And then we'll go fight May with our full squad. And we'll just try to go for it. Oh, and Ace, this Vtuber will make you mad with something? What's up? Yeah. Water Dragon could work. Water Dragon could definitely work. Hey, I won't mind if that's the case. If it's Water Dragon, I mean, that's the starter I'm choosing. Regardless, so. I will happily do that. Do I have Paralyzed Heals, right? Yes, I do. On a YouTube short, he said the worst starter from each type, was for fire. He said the worst is Cinderace. Out of all of them? Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that one. Because if you're gonna go based off of all of them, then like Typhlosion, Emboar, it'd be between those two. The other ones are all good, especially Cinderace because it has Libero. It had to get nerfed. So yeah, I definitely disagree with that. I for sure disagree with that one. Delphox needs Psychic Field or some type of new ability or Magic Guard. Magic Guard could be pretty interesting. When he said the Galar region from worst to best is number 8. I mean, yeah. Gen 8 doesn't have the best Pokemon. But I would even say, I think Gen 8 or Gen 2 has probably the worst lineup of Pokemon. Yeah, it's not the greatest. I love Cinderace, but that's legitimately the only Pokemon that I really like. The other ones are either okay to me or just kind of whatever. Want to know something insane though? What's up? I love Corviknight and that's it. Corviknight was also just kind of, it was okay. He said Johto is number 5. I disagree with that. I think Johto, I probably would say Johto is the worst. Because a lot of the Pokemon they added there were like baby Pokemon, and a lot of the other Pokemon that do have evolutions were terrible. Like, they had a lot of bad Pokemon in that generation. Johto should be 7. I put Johto as the worst, and then Galar. After that one would be Alola. After Alola, I put Unova. Because I'm not as big as into the Unova Pokemon as I am with the other generations. After Unova, I would do Gen 1. Then I would do Paldea. What else am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I need Sinnoh, Hoenn. I think that's it. Oh, and Kalos actually. Yeah, Kalos would need to be below. Yeah, I completely forgot about Kalos. Hold on, let me restart this list. So bottom. So going from worst to best out of, and this is ranking all the Pokemon like as a whole for each generation. Gen 2, Gen 8, Gen 7. I would then say Gen 5. Then it would be Gen 6, Generation 1, Gen 3, and then Gen 4. I think that would be on my list. Or Gen 9, Gen 3, and then Gen 4. Those would be my top 3. If I didn't say Gen 9. I think that would be my list. I think Kalos, I agree with Right One. I think Kalos is like in the middle. I think it's in the middle. It's not bad. It's definitely not that bad. For me, the best is from worst to best, 8 Galar, 7 Johto, 6 would be Kalos, 5 is Unova, 4 is Alola, 3 is Paldea, 2 is Sinnoh, 1 Hoenn. Yeah, your top 3 and my top 3 is like interchanged, but yeah, it's basically the same. I think, yeah, if you switch Alola and Kalos, our list is pretty much, and then like Galar and Johto, yeah. Or is it just kind of flipped in a little bit? Gen 5 game is good, but not the Pokemon design. There are some good, like Crocodile and Zekrom, but overall design's bad. Yes. I think there's a lot of really just mid Pokemon, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna switch. I forgot Kanto. Yeah, I think Kanto's, like, in the top 5, I would say. But there's definitely some overrated Pokemon in there. I got Burn. Wait, I'm pretty sure it had Flame Body. I need to try to find a Pelipper and then burn my Machoke. I'm gonna try to do that, but that would be rather risky. That has some really bad designs, but I think really good ones. I think there are a few Pokemon for sure that are like really bad. You know, but like even the Pokemon that are badly designed, like Quaquaval is a bad designed Pokemon in my opinion, but it's a good one. You know, like it's a good Pokemon to use. So like they kind of offset it where the Pokemon may not be designed the greatest, but they have some really good ones. Yeah, Paldea has Flamigo, but Flamigo is not a bad Pokemon. That's what I mean. Like if you use it in battle, it's naturally not the worst thing ever. It's better than a lot of other Pokemon. Therefore, I can't be number 1. Yeah, they literally just put in a Flamingo. They didn't even really try. Okay, level 15. I'm gonna see if I can find a Pelipper, and I'm gonna try to burn the Machoke if I can, because I think that would be a good strat. Oh, what's up, Brian? We're literally getting ready for May. We're just trying to. We're trying to train up our squad just a little bit so we don't die. I'm using a Flamigo to fight a giant dog with a sword. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing in the world, because I think I know what dog you're talking about. I want Barbara. Hey, we don't have Barbara. Wait, let me just switch out. Just play it safe. Play it safe. My worst best is 9 would be Jotun, 8 is Unova, 7 is Galar, 6 is Kanto, 5 is Alola, 4 is Hoenn, 3 Paldea, 2 Kalos, 1 Sinnoh. Yeah, this is a pretty good list. This is Jerry? Like, from Tom and Jerry? Okay, we're gonna get Lakitu to level 16, maybe. Maybe. We're gonna try. And then we're gonna try to move on. They're pretty mid. They're pretty mid. Unova doesn't have the greatest. Give me my Barbara. How you got it? Barbara is. I don't have Barbara. Look, I got to name a Pokemon Pork. I gotta name a Pokemon Barbara. Like, there's a lot that's being asked of me right now. Why am I doing that? I don't need to heal. I sound like a grandma at Thanksgiving. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna need you to chill. I ran out of water in my first water bottle. That's not a good sign. It's not at all a good sign. Okay. Do some more grinding real quick. Let's go low! I wouldn't mind a Ludicolo, but it needs moves. So, like, unless I have Surf, I probably wouldn't use Ludicolo that much. Oh, it's right there! Game! I need, like, 2 XP points. What is this? Okay, there we go. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go fight man. Come on, Lakitu. There we go. Fighting through that confusion. Okay, there we go, boys and girls. Here we go. I ran into another battle. Well, that just means more grinding. Wait, weren't we just talking about Ludicolo yesterday? Yes, we were. I don't remember why we were talking about Ludicolo, but we did talk about Ludicolo. Lakitu! Stop hitting yourself! There we go. Jesus. It's not the time to be hitting yourself. Okay, we're going to use a potion real quick. Heal you up. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Let's go grab our Rhyhorn. Wait, we gotta go grab Rhyhorn. Lakitu thinks he's a cart and fell off the track. That's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. Low key, kind of strange. Very, very, very strange. Lakitu's or Altaria is our cameraman from Mario 64. I mean, yeah. I mean, how do you think you guys are watching us play Pokemon Emerald? There's literally only one way. And it's through our Altaria. That's just how it is. I remember why we were talking about Ludicolo yesterday. What were we talking about? Oh wait, let me heal. My worst to best? What? Kanto, Sinnoh. Wait, I'm confused. Is the worst one Kanto? Because you said number 1's Kanto. So like I'm kind of confused by your list. But you said Kanto, Sinnoh, 3 is Hoenn, 4 Johto, 5 Paldea, 6 Alola, 7 Kalos, 8 Galar, and then 9 Unova. Yes? That's your worst to best? Yeah, I completely... No, I meant first on the list. Okay. So so Kanto, you think Kanto's is your favorite. Got it. Because I was about to say, like, that list seems awfully kind of weird. Oh, yeah, that's why we were bringing it up. That's right. Well, okay, this is confusing. Yeah, it is confusing. You put Kanto as number 1. Okay, wait. We gotta try to burn our Machoke. That's... Hold on. My number 1 is Unova. Okay, so it's the opposite. Okay. Yeah, I definitely disagree with that one. But hey, that's your list, and you rock with that list. Burn me, burn me. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Okay, now we gotta switch. Stop talking about Anana's Darkrai? What? What is that? Yep, I now just got burned. That's fine. I should be able to cure the burn. If not, then that's just gonna suck. Oh my gosh, it's literally right there. Please just die. There we go. Level 15! Okay. Do I have something for that? I think I do. No, I only have paralysis. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just not going to use the boy. And by the boy, I mean our Altaria. My top 3 favorite gens, my top 3 favorite gen is 3 Nidoking, 2 Beedrill, and 1 Alakazam. What? My top 3 favorite Gen 3? I meant Gen 1, okay. I was like, I was so confused. I was like, do I know what Gen 3 Pokemon are? I was so confused. Okay, understood. Okay, so we're gonna swap you out. And then let's also just heal up our Hulk. He's burned, but that's what we want. We want him to be burned. My fault. Don't worry, you're good. Okay, May. Please go easy on me, May. Please. I was talking about how I thought you were one of the best characters in the Pokemon anime. Please just don't destroy me right now. We're trying to stay alive. Oh, it only has 3, and it has a Spinarak. Okay. We're starting off easy. Boom! Monet's putting in work. Okay, what's next one? Swalot. Okay. Use Yawn. I don't have a ground type move. Oh my gosh, is that a someone who started 2 years ago and 1.3 thousand subs whose birthday is August 10th? My birthday is not August 10th, Brian. It's not August 10th. You're rather close though. It's August 11th for people who want to know. The stream was on August 10th because I wasn't going to be able to stream the next day. My opinion, worst to best. Gen 8, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 9, Gen 5 because of the designs. Gen 4. I think you're missing some generations there. You're missing Gen 3, Gen 6, and Gen 2. Or no, you got Gen 2, and then Gen 8. Okay, I went to sleep, that's fine. Still just spamming yawn. There we go. Swallows down. I'm going to cry. The comment took like 9,000 years to make and I got it wrong. Don't worry, don't worry. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. It's actually also 2.5 years, I think. We're coming up on that 3rd year. Okay, evasionist is going to be really, really annoying. Yeah. Just going to keep using minimize. Oh god. We're going to be here for a while. My top 3 is Gen 2. My top 3 Gen 2 is Sudowoodo, Clarkstar, and Typhlosion. God, I'm being put back to sleep. Do I have anything that just doesn't miss? Is that something I have at all? You have actually. Yeah, no. All of these have accuracy. I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Gen 3 is between Gen 9 and 5. Gen 6 is between 2 and 9. Gen 7 is underrated, between 9 and 3. Hold on, let's try to switch over to Hulk. Because they can't put me to sleep. So, it's more so I just gotta try to land a hit. Ooh, please don't hit more. Yeah, that's actually gonna be very risky. Yeah. If they get 4 hits, I'm dead. So I'm not gonna do that, actually. Okay, sure. Dark, Pori, Mally, Nick, whatever your new obsession will be. Hey, look, Darkrai is a cool Pokemon to be obsessed over. Chat, we may never hit this Clefable. Regional forms count as newest gens. What's your favorite Pokemon from each generation? Gen 1, Eevee. Gen 2, I mean, I could just cheat and say Umbreon, but I want to do something else. Did they just try to use Sure Cold? Oh no, it's using Metronome. Jesus Christ. And it just got an attack buff. Jesus Christ. We are literally struggling here. Gen 2, I'll say for Alligator. Gen 3, that will be probably Rayquaza. Yeah, Rayquaza. Gen 4 is Infernape. Gen 5 is Scrafty. Gen 6 would be Greninja. Gen 7 would be Marshadow. Gen 8, Cinderace. And then Gen 9 is Tinkaton. I think that's my list. Hold up, let me see. Can I put you to sleep? It's actually probably not even a smart choice to even do that. Because it might just wake up turn 1 anyway. Oh god. It's not gonna get anywhere. Tinkaton's a nice choice. Oh my god, I got extreme speed! Guys, we just lost our cameraman. Guys, we literally lost our cameraman. Oh my god, I actually wasn't even paying attention. It got Metronome extreme speed. And it just used minimize a bunch of times. Oh god. I just need to hit it. Okay, it got burned. Okay, so now we just need to stay alive. Now we just need to stay alive. So let's switch. Let's go back to Iron Mantis. Woke up, please hit it. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, that sucks that we lost it just because of minimize. Ace, may I make an announcement? Depends on what the announcement is. My top 3, Gen 3 is Ludicolo, Blaziken, and Gardevoir. Okay. Item Finder. Oh god. Okay, hold on. We can, yeah, we can just use these. That's fine. Heal up Monet. Let's heal up Hulk. We're gonna actually keep Hulk. We're gonna keep him burned as much as possible. Oh god, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, chat. I try to keep him alive. It would have been nice having a dragon on the squad. Alright, right now, I'm gonna skip all of these wild encounters. By Raid Shadow Legends is not at all sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I might need to get some repels at some point. Just trying to make it through. Is my nose is bleeding? That's not a good sign. It burns. It's not at all a good sign. Okay. What do they got? Houndoom and Chimecho. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Take out Houndoom first, because he's the biggest threat right now. And then we can take out Chimecho. My top 3 Gen 4 is Porygon Z, Glade, and then Darkrai, of course. No, you need to switch, actually. Because if that thing has confusion, well, then you're dead. That's not a good sign. Okay, battle's done. Level 22. Okay. We're moving up, chat. We're moving up. We're almost at the next gem. I also want to try to do at least 1 gem per stream. So, we're making some pretty good progress here. So, we'll do the gem, and then we'll try to make a little bit of progress. So, the next stream, we'll be ready to do the 4th gem. And then, after the 4th gem, you just immediately go to the 5th gem with Norman. So, well, we're making some pretty decent progress right now, but we also still gotta be careful because our squad is definitely not perfect. Remember when Ace had blue hair? Yeah, when I literally just didn't know what I was trying to do with my character. Exactly. I did indeed have blue hair. I did actually dye my hair blue at one point. Believe it or not, that did happen. I think it was something for like school or something. I don't exactly remember what I was doing, but it was something for like school. I think it was like for this event that was happening, and I dyed my hair blue. I just healed my Machoke. What am I doing? See, I'm not paying attention. Yes, I was there. I was his wingman. You were definitely not my wingman. You were definitely not my wingman. Altaria, it's sad, but we must place you right there. Sadly, you still got rejected. Yes. Yes, indeed. Lumberry. Lumberry is pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Lumberry. He was any status, yeah. Well, we're not giving that to Machoke, I know that for sure. Okay, so yeah, we can't do anything there. Mauville City, can we get an encounter here? Or no? Is that just Ripperoni? Route 118, we can get an encounter. Okay. We got that. For this double battle, who are we bringing in? Yep, we'll just do this. Okay. Okay. Train them up just a little bit. Shogun and a Gaffley. Not a problem at all. Okay, Gaffley's down. It's pretty simple. Ooh, they have a full team. And they got a Lapras. That is very scary. That is very, very scary. Okay. I gotta be very, very careful with this. We need to focus on the Lapras. Let's bring out Hulk. Farewell, streamer. I shall take my good leave. I pray you shall not make any more ignorant mistakes. Thanks for that one, Brian. Attack is down. Brick break. Please. Oh god, he put me to sleep. There we go. My opinion, Gen 1 Arcanine, if Mecha counts in Zard X. Gen 2 is Totodile. Gen 3 is Rayquaza. If Legends counts Metagross. Gen 4 Torterra. Gen 5 Zekrom. Gen 6 Greninja. Tyrantrum is top 2. Gen 7 Owl, either Hood. Gen Gyarados? What? If Hisui counts as Gen 8, then Hisui and Samurott. And then Gen 9 is Floragato. Floragato is really, really cool. What did Brian just say? Brian is... Brian's being Brian. This is the best way I can describe that. Okay. I need to be very careful here. Peck him. And then you need to switch. Gyarados, Galarian, Zapdos. Yeah, you never could have just said Galarian, Zapdos there. I was so confused by what you meant. But Galarian Zapdos, yeah, I don't know. I've never been into Galarian Zapdos. This is definitely not my pick. Okay, Monet will go. That's good. Oh my gosh. I need to switch out Monet because Monet is super, super weak because of all the defense drops. So let me swap him out. What's Gapdos? Nick, he just put it in chat. It's Glaring Zapdos. You just put the two words together. Okay, we finally took down the right side. I know, I'm just saying, what's the Gapdos? Oh, I was trying to tell him. I was like, yeah, you just put it in the chat. Oh my god, it's the fire chicken. It's the fire chicken. Guys, it is the fire chicken. What do I do against the fire chicken? Let me try to poison it. And then let me try to stomp on him. Poison? No poison. Oh my god, Drills! Dude, that fire chicken just got destroyed! KFC just went out of business. Oh god, it's Arcanine. It's an Arcanine. Guys, it's an Arcanine. Poison him. Poison. 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 No. I'm literally 13. How am I supposed to know what that meant? I didn't know what it meant either. But what I was trying to say was that it was sent in the chat. Fire type strainer? Yeah. The guy is literally popping off. But don't worry. Our team's better. Our team is just built different. Hulk is at level 19. Hulk is getting up there in level. Seismic Toss? Is that gonna be good? Uses level, yeah, that's only decent later on, but even, no, not even then, because later on, they're gonna have so much HP, yeah, Seismic Attack is not, it's not gonna cut it. Yeah, ground type destroying fire, yeah, without a ground type move. If we find like an Earthquake TM, that'll be amazing. Oh my god. Stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you. Dude, how do you turn off the phone? I don't want to talk to people on the phone. It's a Quilava. We're gonna peck him in the face. There we go. Oh, just learn it per leveling up? I think that's gonna take a while. I think that's gonna take a while. Ooh, got a crit. I will take them. Can you guys stop tail whipping my Monet? They're literally just throwing it back. Dang, Gramble is ugly. Oh, poor Gramble. Sadly, it is kind of true. Okay, chat, time to go and find another Pokemon to add to the team right before we do the next gym. What is it going to be? Okay, hopefully it's something good. Why is Gramble not fighting type? Why is Flamigo fighting type? You know, right one, you're asking all the right questions, But I'm not the right person that you should be asking, you know? I don't know. Because honestly, everything that you just said makes a lot more sense. Because they make Gramble into a fairy type. Hell, they could have made it a fairy fighting type. That would have been way better than what they did. Okay, so we're gonna catch this. And if it dies, it's not my fault. It's literally not my fault. Just gonna throw a ball. Get it over with. Just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Okay. Do we name this Barbara? We can name this Barbara. Was Ditto? I have no idea. Well, we'll name it Barbara. And then eventually we're gonna have to find someone. Unless you guys want to name this Pork. It's either Barbara or Pork. Am I even spelling this? Barbara. Hold up. Wait, isn't this a dupe because you had Wigglytuff? That actually is true. Here's why I'm actually going to catch this though. I need a Pokemon to put other Pokemon to sleep. So eventually I will need to train this up. So I'm gonna keep it. Where is, I'm trying to look. How did I, Barb Pork? Barb Pork. Sure. Its first name is Barb. Last name Pork. Barb Pork. Yeah. Barbara is spelled like this. Barb Pork? Is this what we're doing? I don't know if Cat Lover's still here. If Cat Lover's still here, then they can also let us know if this is what we're doing for the nickname. But I think Barb Pork is what we're gonna go with for a Jigglypuff. the name does not make any sense, but I think that's why we're gonna name it this. Barb Pork. There we go. But yeah, I definitely should have called dupes. But it's funny and stupid. Yes, exactly. And that's why we're keeping it. We love Barb Pork. Okay, chat. We're going to go into the battle. Now, there is a good chance that Barb Pork is literally just there just so it can die. Okay, there's a very good likely chance that that's what's going to happen here. So I hope that you guys are prepared for this. Now, maybe it evolved to Pork? Maybe. But our Pokemon are pretty leveled up now. We got the team up there, which is insane because it definitely should not be this high. The limit is 24, so Iron Mantis is good, Monet is good. It's the other three I'll try to focus on a little bit right before we do the final battle. But we're just gonna kind of go for it, and then afterwards we'll try to progress a little bit more. Look, it's the guy with the rods. It is the guy with the rods, but it should be randomized. So let's see what he has. So how long have we been gone for? Almost 2 hours actually. Porygon. It's a Porygon. It's a Porygon. Boom. Easy peasy. Level 20 for Hulk. Okay, look, it's the guy with the Porygon. I think you mean dead Porygon. We don't care if Porygon dies. No, we don't. We really don't. Bye, Porygon user. This is literally Nick right before he eventually fell in love with Darkrai. And then I killed the Porygon, and then he found out about Darkrai. He was like, yo, I don't want this trash. Then he just ditched it and he caught a Darkrai. That's exactly what happened. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm walking in here and this is my place of operations. I want every single one of you to battle me so I can whoop your ass and then become the next gym leader. Scott, go back to the battlefront here. I don't know why Scott keeps bothering me. I don't want to talk to Scott. Wurmple and Chikorita. This is a really good start to this gym. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Pretty darn good start. Peck, Wurmple, dead. Oh my god, look at him getting bodied. For real, for real. Then we got Chikorita. What else you got? He's annoying getting Emerald? Yeah, he is. Poison him? Oh, let's go, Maleficent! Easy money! Easy money. And we're gonna peck him. And we're gonna do this. Come on, Chan. Get out of here. Dude, Pharaoh's putting in work! He's putting in that work right now. Chikorita down. Level 23. Miltank. Hopefully we can poison it. Poison. Oh my god! Maleficent! Dude, these two are the greatest duo that's ever been seen. Yeah, you don't mess with a Nidoking and a Pharaoh. I'm just saying, chat. Don't stomp on my Pharaoh's neck. Nah, I ain't even gonna waste the PP. Don't worry, we're good. We're chilling. Bad memories with the Gen 2 gym leader who Whitney, the one who literally is crying because she lost. Yeah, there were bad memories. We literally had to play the game. Already a bad memory as it is. Does Chimecho have a, does it have confusion? It probably does, right? Probably does, right? Chat? It has confusion? If it does, then I need to switch out. Stomp, flinch, rollout? Yeah. I'm trying to not overlevel Iron Mantis. I know it could be at level 24, but I'm trying to keep them under-leveled. So, that's kind of why. Hold on, let's see. Is he about to evolve? No, he's not. Okay. Alright, not evolve, level up. We'll do that. Yes, confusion? Okay. Thank you, chat. See? See? Great switch. Great switch. We're gonna use Pursuit. Hit with Recoil. We will take that. Use something else? Okay. Great attack. I know it's special, but I was just doing it because it's super effective. Also, if he swamped out, then I would do all that damage. Dark type is special, yeah, I know. Don't worry, chat. I understand the stupidity of the moveset in this game. I do understand. There we go. Okay, let's go heal up. We got one more double battle, and then we can come back and defeat the gym leader. Just gotta play it safe. Yeah, and Ghost is physical. Makes less makes less sense. Yeah, I've always felt like Ghost should not be a physical type. Because if you think about it, Ghost is like, you know, they literally can't be touched by like physical means, right? They phase through walls. That's why normal and fighting, you know, can't hit Ghost types. Is because you can't touch something that's, you know, it's really not really there. You know what I mean? So like, that's why I've always thought it doesn't make a lot of sense. Because, well, it should be a special type for that same reason. But they made it a physical type, and I don't know how that makes any sense. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna use Brick Break on you, and then we're gonna double kick you. I also could have double kicked the Earth Ring, but I have a feeling Hulk might be able to take it on. Well, yeah, you can hit it with certain abilities, but usually you can. But yes, you are correct. Do this, and then just do this. Okay, like Shadow Punch and Shadow Claw is physical. Yeah, those should be physical. That makes sense. Oh god, it's a Deoxys. Okay, let's switch over to Iron Mantis. Cause we need to do a double switch actually. It is very scary with the Rapidash there, but I'm going to quick attack it and get rid of it immediately, so don't worry. I know, chat. But it was either I lose one of the mons I already had out, or I switch and then go in with this. Foresight, no, we're not winning Foresight. Okay, I do need to switch him out. You just knocked off my leftovers? You absolute scrub. Okay, I gotta switch him out. Go to drills. We're gonna fight the Deoxys. Get rid of that guy. Yep. Don't worry. Actually, no. You need to go after this guy. Yeah, because he's getting up these double teams, and I need to get rid of that. Or actually, better yet, no. We need to go after this Entei. Yeah, go after Entei first. Because since I'm going to be missing a lot anyway, we'll go after Entei and take that down. Yeah. I agree, chat. Crap. Okay, he missed. Thank God. Because that's how we literally lost our Blastoise before. Okay, we're gonna switch, bring out Iron Mantis, and then we're gonna just try to attack this Deoxys. Okay. And that was a crit too, so yeah, not doing much damage. Okay, we hit it. There we go. We got it, chat. Took us a while, but we got it. That was actually a bit of a difficult battle. Remember, Stomp hits minimize every time. It makes double damage because of Clefairy. Really? I actually did not know that. I'll make sure I remember that for later on. Okay, let's go heal them, and then we'll come back. Okay. I know we have an encounter up top, and then we gotta make a little bit. Then we can get to the next town. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Try to get to the next town, and get some encounters along the way. Right after this. Alright, chat. Moment of truth. Can I defeat Watson? Okay. Watson has 4 Pokemon. Highest level is 24. Okay, Pidgeot. Wish I had Blastoise because I probably would have had a Water Beam. We're going to switch. It's going to use a flying type move. So let's just go to drills. Okay. The absolute war of attrition. Okay, one more hit. Oh wait, super potion. That's fine. It's fine if they waste it here. That's what we want. I'm wasting some of my PP, but I got enough, so it's not a problem. Okay, that's 1. Who's next? Azumarill. Okay, we're gonna swap. We'll bring out Hulk. Let's do Focus Energy. And then we're gonna do Brick Break. Come on, buddy. There we go. I was waiting for the crit. Good Fairies came Gen 6, yeah. Azumarill was a really good mon because of that. He's probably gonna use Yawn. But if he tries to poison, although that would be good for Hulk, I can't be poisoned with Iron Mantis, so I'm just gonna do this. Try to play a little bit more safe. I'm also gonna Focus Energy. Yeah. Okay. Iron Mantis is asleep. Hopefully we can wake up next turn. Special defense, okay. It's fine. We're using physical. Maybe a crit? No. It's the absolute war of attrition here. It's not hard, it's just taking forever. Come on, Mantis. Wake up, buddy. There we go. Darn, he don't like any damage move, but still so annoying, yeah. It's probably because he has a poison type move, because he has Yawn, Amnesia, and I think he has something else. But like, if he has a poison type move, he can't use it. So, and Sludge, yeah, he can't use that on me. So, that's why it's the perfect matchup. Yeah, it won't go any higher. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Steel type, I think, is the best typing in the game. I 100% agree. Shuckle. Okay. I can't really do anything with you. Oh, it has Shadow Tag. Okay, so I have to stay in. What's gonna do more? I'll try out Quick Attack. It's not gonna do much. Wow. This one right here might take forever. I might just have to use Pursuit. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to use Pursuit. Another crit. Metal Claw is level 26, which is why I'm a little upset. Because if I had Metal Claw, well then this battle would have been over. Or Fury Cutter. I don't even know when he learns that, actually. I think it's after. Well, obviously it's after, because level 26 he gets Metal Claw. He got a Citrus Berry! Oh my god. He has Safeguard. He has Withdraw. He has Wrap. And then what else? If only I could switch out, this battle would be done. Oh my god. Just die. You can't do anything, Watson. Your team is so annoying. Alright, chat, how's your guys' day been? I'm just gonna keep spam clicking it because this is the only thing I can do. I'm doing good, you? Well, it started out pretty great. And then this happened. Jesus Christ, they won't die. It's a very, very tiring day. It learns Fury Cutter at level 46. Jesus Christ. Let's do... I can't use Focus Energy. I cannot use Focus Energy. Yay, I was freed from Wrap. Dude, I'm getting all these critical hits and he still is not dying. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Guys, it's right there. Oh my god, it's right there. Just die already. Please. I just want it to be over. Oh my god. Thank god. Watson, have I ever told you that you're the worst gym leader in all of Emerald? Fucking hell, dude. 1 HP Sama. Oh my god. Dude, I would rather fight against friggin' Whitney with her Motank than fight Watson with this Shuckle. I swear to god. Vice Grip? Dude, can I get like a flamethrower? Can I get anything that's good? What are these TMs that they're giving me? They're hot garbage. absolutely terrible. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Chat, like, I don't think you guys understand. I'm losing my mind. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You got a bike already? I do not have the bike, so I will be grabbing a bike. We will grab thy bike. But right now, I'm gonna add Persian to the team. Barb Pork, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna sit. And you're gonna wait until we get back, cause I'm not using you in today's stream. I need to do this, and then I need to go get Rock Smash. Which one's the good ones to get? Does it really matter? But Persian is dead. Persian is for HMs. It's for HMs, so don't worry. I'm not using Persian in battle. I'm using it for the HMs. Which bike is better, chat? Is it the acro bike or the mock bike? Because I've never known. I just kind of always chosen one at random. Mock is fast. Okay, well, we'll go with that then. Oh wait, we can switch the bike if we really need to. Okay, I'm not using the bike right now. Do you have Rock Smash? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Give me the move. Thank God. There we go. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Some people will not count this. Can go to a special place for items, yeah. So I'll probably come back and switch it if I'm allowed to switch it. But I know some people. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for HMs. There we go. Some people don't count the static encounters, but for me, I am. So with the Rock Smash, if we get a static Rock Smash encounter, I will count it as like just a new encounter. Because, again, I'm already making the game hard enough as it is. I want to get as many encounters as possible. Just to kind of make it a little bit fair. It is my first official Hardcore Nuzlocke. So. Okay, what else can we sell? Is there anything in here? No. All that I will keep for now. Get rid of this. Keep that. Keep that. Okay. Okay, that's it. I will buy some more super potions. Buy 2 more. And then we're gonna buy 10 more of these. And then we're gonna buy 5 more. We only did the 10 so we can get the Premier Ball. There we go. Is chat dead? I don't know. I have no idea. Some people could just be kind of relaxing, you know? Who are we gonna train up right now? Hulk is already at level 24, so let me take that item from him. We're gonna give it to Maleficent. Just on Roblox, see? We still got people in chat. Come back here. And do that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, we're going to swap you two. Okay. I'm running out of water right now. Dunsparce and Charmander. Alright guys, I'm gonna karate chop the hell, or I'm gonna use Brick Break on a Dunsparce, and I'm gonna peck the shit out of a Charmander. See, it almost died. It almost died. That could have been a roll too, chat. It could have died. That would have been a back-to-back one-shot. Oh no, I wish he used it on my my Charmander, or not my Charmander, my Hulk. So if he would have burned him, I would have got guts. Guts is gonna be so good towards late game. I cannot wait for that. On your Charmander? Yeah, I misspoke. It's been a decently long day. So I apologize if I'm saying stuff that don't make a lot of sense. I'm trying my best out here. We're gonna brick break a really tough, and then we're gonna pack a Tentacruel. Poison, poison, poison. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, you're so dead. It's not even funny, you're so dead. I've never been so happy to have my Pokemon get literally poisoned. He's got Bomb's Pork evolving form. Yes, he does. Spallon Berry? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Okay. I need to keep Tams on Machoke, because he is poison. There we go. Let's see. Okay. He's still good for now. I think you can battle these two. Squirtle and Celebi. Okay. We will swap? Oh my god, dude, this is a broken combo. Celebi has Drizzle, and they have a Squirtle there, so it bumps the Drizzle, and it weakens the Fire-type moves against the Celebi. Oh my god, these are some VGC strats right now. Actually, wait, this is gonna be very, very dumb. How fast is Celebi compared to Pharaoh? I do want to know. Well, is it just, it's 100 base stat total, right? Or 53. Let's not risk it. You know, let's just swap out. May have confusion, yeah. Both 100 base speed, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna swap them out. Our next limit, by the way, let me just go check. Next limit is 29. So, we definitely gotta be careful. Oh, I didn't want to pick him. I misclicked. When you see a Pokemon trainer and you battle them, let's battle some trainers. The Pokemon in the back? Yes. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's still not dead. Why won't he die? Blood chat, why won't he die? Quick attack. And it's fun. Plus, I'm also confused, so. Oh, I snapped out. There we go. No. Yeah, I don't want to answer the question. Who's this? Oh, it's Nick. It's literally Nick. You brought him a Pokénav. Oh, Nick, how did you get my phone number? You literally called me on the Pokénav. Oh, the guy with Porygon. Yeah, he called me with the Pokénav. So how did you get my phone number? How'd you find it? I'm chilling in Sinnoh right now with Darkrai. That doesn't really explain to me how you got my phone number when you're in a completely different region from me. That's even weirder. You just made it even worse. Static? No static. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. It's an imposter me. Well, do you mind telling your imposter to like relax? Cause I'm a little terrified. Okay, I'm a little terrified. Just saying. Brick break. Boom! Let's go, Hulk. Dude, I feel like Hulk is gonna be one of our best members. It's a spoink. It's a spoink. It probably has confusion. Never mind. It has splash. Even though we're literally in the middle of a field, I don't know how it's gonna splash, but that's okay. Because I'm with Darkrai right now, and we agreed no device except phone or computer to be on stream and music. Yeah, it has really good early game attack, yeah. Brick Break was such a good find. And then again, we also got a Nidoqueen. It's not a Nidoking, but Nidoqueen is really good defensive Pokemon, so that's good. We got a Scizor, really good typing, it's only weak to fire. Right? I think if we get a good solid water and fire type, I think this team is pretty good. Like, we have a good, solid core members here, but I feel like if we get a water and fire type, we'll be chilling. Rest in peace, Blastoise. Yes. Cannon Turtle will be missed. But I think that's usually how it is with this game. Is like the early and late game are like the really like difficult parts. Wait, we just killed Watermelon? Yes, we did. We did kill Watermelon. Okay, new encounter. Swampert would be amazing. Oh my god, dude, I literally said we needed a fire type and we got a Charmander. We gotta catch this guy. We gotta get him on the squad. Great Ball. Here we come. Dude, it already shit twice. At level 14, what does Charmander should have Ember, right? It has Smokescreen, Ember, Scratch, and like Growl? Or Tail Whip? Something like that? I think that's the moveset. Yeah? Okay. What about Metal Claw? I don't think it has it at level 14, does it? Maybe it does. Attack is 37. Who has the lowest amount of attack? Definitely not you. You have the highest. You have 45. So it's our Needle Queen. Or Charizard Heart Scale. Yeah. Let me look at the moves real quick. 40, 30, 15. Scratch? Really? Poison Sting, it's 15, but then with Stab, it's... Stab is 1.5. So that would be 22.5. So yeah, okay. Yeah. Ooh. That was scary. Okay. I don't want to do it again because I could definitely... It can't poison that. That's what I was thinking, but now I weakened it a little bit. If he keeps using Growl, then maybe. Unless is Growl defense? I thought it might be attack. Yeah, no, it's attack. Okay, so let's try to wait. We're gonna throw some Pokeballs at him. Maybe he just wants a normal Pokeball. He's not too extravagant. He's not a great Pokemon. He just wants a Pokeball. Let's go! We got a Charmander on the squad. Okay, chat. We need nicknames for a Charizard. A male Charizard. Now, I usually would always name mine Toothless, but I want to do something... Or a Mushu. Mushu could be one. Name it OG of OGs. I don't know about that one. Mushu could be a good shout, though. You know? I think Mushu might be the play. Chat. But I want confirmation from the chat on what they think of some other nicknames. I'm going to get Mushu ready, though. Because I have a feeling Mushu is probably going to be the one I do. Because I have nicknamed some of mine Mushu before. Or not Dragon. Nick, you just put Lizard. I don't think we're going to call Charmander Lizard. It's the Lizard Pokemon, but we're not just going to call it what it is. That's like calling BG just BG. Or calling Baby Gas just Gas. Like, that's what he is. But that's not the greatest. We can't just call him what he is. I think we'll do Mushu. I think Mushu's a good shout. And let's go grab him. Because we gotta go train him up. So he can evolve and stuff. Lanoon? That wouldn't have been bad, but I'm happy that we got Charmander. We're also gonna kill it. If I don't miss this first attack. Please don't miss. Thank God. Or call it Flygon Dragonfly? We're not doing that either. We're gonna keep in Mushu. Mushu is both adorable and hilarious. And it's very fitting. So we're gonna go with Mushu. And that's that. Also, wait, is there a pond over here? Oh wait, we got a Static! The Duo? Yo, chat, that's not a bad Pokemon. Plus, this is technically... I'm pretty sure this is Route 110. Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see in a second. I was about to see if there was like a pond in the route below. Because it switches when you go over. So, we can definitely catch this because it's our first Pokemon. It counts as a new route, right? Yeah. This is technically a different route from the one we just did. Plus, I already said that with static encounters, if I get a Rock Smash encounter, that's a whole new encounter for me. That's what I said. I know some people don't like that, but I'm gonna do that. So, let's try throwing a ball now. Okay. He doesn't like us right now. Alright, chat, start thinking of some names in case if we get the Doduo. Dodrio is also really good. Oh god. Let's go! Roadrunners. That is a good nickname. Chat, is there any other nicknames? Roadrunners might be it. Because isn't the Roadrunner a girl? I'm pretty sure like the Roadrunner is actually a girl. It's not a guy. Wait, what's up? I'm not going to submit it. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna have to do it like this. Roadrunners. So it's only one N. I'm thinking of a nickname. Okay. You do gotta think fast, because Roadrunners was actually a good nickname. Because it's very fitting. Also, you guys haven't already, hit that like button for the stream. It really does help out. We are nearing the end of the stream. Don't say bird or beak. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some funny or like some cool names that you don't really think of. Right one may have actually figured out which ones Nick thought of. Oh my god. I feel like Beak was gonna be the nickname. No, I was gonna say 3 birds. Just agree, this name is perfect. The name is good. I like the name. I think this is a good name. Well, we're gonna keep him in the box in case if we lose Pharaoh. Because Pharaoh's already like, it's been putting in some work. And I'd rather not try to level up a whole new mon. It's randomized? It doesn't randomize the evolutions. The evolutions stay the same. It's just the Pokemon, like, what spawn and whatnot. That's randomized. Who are we gonna switch out? That's actually a good shout. I mean, we can get rid of Rhyhorn. Because Nidoqueen is also really, really good. Yeah, we'll move Dros. As sad as that is. Yeah, I think this is better. Pharaoh has been like one of our best Pokemon on the squad. Scizor is obviously not leaving. Machoke is one of our best. It's our strongest physical attacker. Nidoqueen is really, really good because it's a good switch off from Pharaoh because of the electric weakness, and it has like the immunities and stuff. And then Charmander obviously has to get on the squad. Like we need a good fire type. We got one. Yeah. So if I find a Moonstone, it just evolves into regular type, yeah. Also, I was angry at someone for saying names he thought I was going to say, because I'm bad with nicknames. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find some more Pokemon, and maybe you can think of some fun nicknames. Now we need a good water type. Yeah, if we get a good water type, the team is looking really, really good. Because most water types can learn ice type moves, so I can give it Aurora Beam, which would be also really good against like dragon types. Let's take this off of you, and we're gonna put this on Mushu. So Mushu's gonna level up, and then we're gonna do this. When's the next good damaging move that Nidoqueen learns? Like, does it learn like Earthquake and stuff? Because if not, then we might need to just go get Rhyhorn back. But if so, then we can try to aim for that. I think I let it go with the princess. Yes, I think you did. Gridart, can you check moves for Nidoqueen Gen 3? Yeah, can someone check it please? That'd be really appreciated. Cause I don't know for sure what moves it learns. But if it can learn a good dark type, that'll be good. You? Why are you saying you? Did I say something? Revenge. Oh, how does revenge work? I don't think it's that good. An attack that gains power if injured by the foe. That's a good move, right? I think we get rid of Leer for that. You know, because like it's a stronger damaging move. Well, actually no, it's not stronger than Brick Break. I think I'll learn it for now. Unless you guys think I should keep Leer. Revenge, I think, is pretty good. But makes double damage, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or level 1, double K, Poison Sting, Scratch Tail, Whip. Well, finally, level 23 is Body Slam. That's a good move. Does it learn a ground type move? If you get hit first, yeah. No, okay. So we will have to find some type of TMs for it. It's probably because it from TMs, yeah, probably because it has to evolve through a stone. Let's also try not to die. Earth Power Gen 4, so we need Earthquake or Dig, yeah. Probably Earthquake, because that could work well with Pharaoh. And like Dodrio and stuff. But Dig is also a good shout. Let's try to poison it. It has speed boost? Dude, that's gonna be amazing! Wait, a speed boosting Dodrio? Wait, what level do you get Dodrio? Surely an Earthquake, yeah. The only thing is, Maleficent also does have the really good ability. You know, and it is pretty defensive. So, we'll have to see. We'll probably mess around with the team. 31? That's not that far off. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a perfect ability. I think I'm probably gonna have to swap out Pharaoh around that time. So I think, well, here's what we'll do. We'll keep Pharaoh for now, because right now it's not going to evolve. But after the 4th gem, we'll get that, because that'll be really good. Please stop hitting me. Yeah, please get burned. There you go. It's starting to anger me, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Speed boost on Dodrio plus Tri-Attack and stuff? Dude, that's gonna be insane. Level 15. And in Sunkern, okay. There are some trainers up here, so let me heal up. There we go. Sword Dance, Tri-Attack, Drop Pack, yeah, that's going to be insane. Let's battle these two, and then we're gonna move forward. We're gonna try to get to the next city. And then we'll end the stream there. But yeah, our team is starting to come together. As long as I can just keep them alive and just not lose them in a very dumb, random way, then we should be pretty good. Oh, and Mushi's already level 16. So he should be evolving, right? Level 16, that's when he evolves? I'm gonna go then bye. Hey, no problem, Nick. Thanks for helping us out. This is gonna take some time. I don't think it'll take too much time. Because there's a city before we go to the cave, right? Yo, we got our first evolution. Our first evolution. It hasn't happened yet. Our first evolution is literally a starter, by the way. I think that's very fitting. Let's go. Also, we get another encounter here. So, let's also see what we got over here. Mudkip! I do like me some mudkips. Swallow it. But not a dead one. Nope. Oh, dude, if he would have poisoned me, that actually wouldn't have been that bad. There we go. Brian, what did you just type in the chat? What is that? Are you okay? Brian, what's happening? Absol! Yo, remember when Brian had a crush on Absol? And then I killed it? He's laughing? Okay, new encounter, chat. These are just... No, Brian, keep together. Gligar! I'm both happy and upset, because you can't do anything with Gligar. Gligar's not that good. But it's also... I like it because of Gliscor. If only this was Gen 4, then this would be a good Pokemon. Alright, we'll catch it just in case. There we go. We got a female Gligar. Who wants to nickname it? Throw in some nicknames. Whoever has the best nickname, well, this one goes to you. I just thought of the Scorpion King, like the movie. Barbara? We already named one after Barbara. We named it Barb Pork. It's in the PC right now, so don't worry. We already have Barbara too. Her full name is Barbara Pork. Batgirl? Oh wait, we can do Batgirl. But what's the actual name? Because I know there's Oracle and stuff. So like we could do that, or there's a few Batgirls. Well, I'm trying to think of like the first name of Batgirl. Barbara. You're not wrong. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Pilgar? No, we'll have to name it Barbara then. It's just too perfect. There are a few of the other ones as well. But yeah, we'll do Barbara because that's the one that I actually remember and I also like. So, it's Barbara. It's Barbara. The other one, we'll go back and we'll re-nickname Jigglypuff and we'll just nickname it Pork then. That's what to say. If I didn't get another encounter, that would be insane. Oh my gosh, it's a Metapod! Does anyone remember that one episode with Ash when he was using a Metapod? And he just kept using Harden. And Missy was like, this is the worst Pokemon battle I've ever seen. Yeah, those were some good times. Barbara Gordon. It's a not thou. Alright, well, let's use a brick break. And now it's dead. If this video gets 2 likes, Ace will be reacting to all 28 episodes of Beyond Journey's End. Yeah, you're funny. You're hilarious. You should be a comedian. You should take after Kevin Hart and become a comedian, because that's just funny. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. He said it. I didn't say it. Ba 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 ba. Low kick. Boom. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm not gonna say that. Rido? Or Rido? Okay, wait. Is this the same route? Let's look at the home map real quick. Cause where are we? That's Lava Ridge Town. We came from the Fiery Path. I think this might be the same route. Cause when you go over, I won't get one here just in case. If we've already done that. But if we didn't get an encounter, then I'll come back. I'll come back for this one. I think it's the same though. Or I think, wait. I can literally just check. I can just check right now. Yeah, we're at 112. Okay, I've already got one. That's what I thought, so. I'm not gonna say that, no. I know what you guys are trying to do. I'm not gonna fall for these random things. What's Zard's ability? Oh, that's actually a good point, because it also changed after it evolved. Synchronize, passes on status problems. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's okay, yeah. It's not the greatest thing, but I mean, if I get, you know, status effect by anything, well then I can just status them. Unless it's, you know, an electric type that paralyzes me. Stuff like that. By the way, I'm gonna chop a Raikou in the face. No, I flinched! Come on, Hulk. Hulk! No flinching. It's a random dog. Don't flinch to a dog. Don't let. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think low kick made more damage. Well, I wouldn't be able to figure that out because I kept flinching. You got a Spinnerack. You guys ever wanted to get revenge on a Spinnerack? Yeah, me too. There we go. Four times resist, half HP. Yeah, that's Hulk is literally insane. Okay, yeah, we're back on Route 111. Armando! What's up, buddy? Did you ever wanted to get a brick break to the face? There we go. And it was a crit. I don't even know if I needed it, but I will take it. We're not using Barbara. Okay, so we're gonna go to Monet. We're gonna go to Monet. And we're going to peck this other bird in the face. Stop wearing me. Thank you. Go away. Who's pecking better? Well, obviously me, because I'm still alive. Just trying to learn Rage? No. Nice crit. It was a very nice crit. Ooh, Ninetales! I didn't know you had Naruto Uzumaki. Okay, we need to stop slandering the Queen Barbara name. She was in the first Nuzlocke stream. She was. And now she's back as a Gligar, and she's gonna stay in the box because it's a Gligar. It's not that good. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. I love Barbara, but Barbara's gonna stay over there. I don't want to rematch you, Wilton. Yeah, so don't kill her again. Well, she can't die if she's never even gonna go into a battle. So I don't think we're gonna have that problem. Okay? She's staying there. We're going on a crazy adventure full of death and misery. Because that's what happens when you do Nuzlocke. Oh wait. I think this place can heal you. Hold up. Cut it. Cut it. Cut the tree. Hi, Lee. Yes. Woo! Nope, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That was a random background I found, Brian, and I actually cannot find it. I've been trying to. I can't find it. Barbara is a good throwaway mon. That's only if we absolutely need to, but I'm hoping that it never gets to that point. But yes, we may need to do that in the future. So, if we need to throw away a Pokemon, Barbara is not the first option, but it's definitely up there. We're gonna give someone an Oranberry. We're gonna give a lot of Pokemon Oranberries real quick. Anyone that doesn't have an item, you guys are gonna get an Oranberry. Let's make it a meme. Ace kills every Barbara he sees. Yes, Barbara Parker 2. Yes, yes. Every single Barbara is unfortunately gonna die. Okay, that's it. That's it. Break, break. Boom. That's one. Alright, see you later, Brian. Don't worry, everyone. We are nearing the end of the stream. I'm just trying to get to the next city and trying to make a lot of progress right now. And also just kind of hang out with you guys. Yeah, Hulk is already level 27. We're going to get it to 28, and then we're going to stop training up Hulk because he's a little bit too strong. I want a Slack Off, by the way. Because if I can get a Slacking with no Truant, that is literally the best Pokemon in the game. I think base stat 670. Like, that's insane. And then you get rid of Truant, like one of the worst abilities ever. Imagine if that thing had huge power. It'd be literally insane. But what is more important than this stream, Brian? Exactly. Exactly. There's actually a lot of important things. That's dupes. That is dupes. We're not getting a masquerade. I'm not getting another masquerade. I'm sorry, Watermelon. You're going to forever stay dead. Yes! Yes! Dude, I love Sharpedo. I love Sharpedo. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. Sharpedo isn't the greatest Pokemon, but it's one of my favorites, and I'm going to catch it. Okay? I don't want to hear any slander. It's coming on the team. It's our water type, and I will not hear anything else about it. Okay? I love Sharpedo. It's one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 3. I'm not hearing any slander. Come on, buddy. Come to the team. Yes! Let's go. Oh my god, dude. I love Sharpedo. It's the savage Pokemon. That slander was for Masquerade. I know. It's a little bit delayed. Okay. What was the name I did? We could just do like Jaws. That is kind of basic though. So I kind of don't want to do that. But unless you guys have something better, it is the glass cannon for sure. But we need a water type. I'm thinking Jaws. When it Mega Evolves, it gets Strong Jaws. It's obviously a shark. I think that makes a lot of sense. So, I think we might just do Jaws. Sharknado? You know what? You know what? I didn't think about that, Ducky. We'll do that for you. Oh, wait. No, Jeff. That's right. Oh, dude. I kind of feel bad. I wanted to do Sharknado for a second. Okay, hold up, Ducky. Are you okay with Jeff? Can we do Jeff from Marvel Rivals? Is that okay? I want to get confirmation from Ducky. Because it is so fitting. If you've ever played Marvel Rivals, Jeff is literally one of my favorite characters in that game. And it's literally a tiny shark. Yeah, okay. I wanted to get confirmation on it. Because that is literally so perfect. We got Jeff. We love Jeff. Hold up. I wanna bring him on the team. Oh wait, it's just TV. I'm stupid as hell. Chat, we're just not gonna talk about that. No one saw anything. We didn't run back for no apparent reason. Okay, chat. It didn't happen. You didn't see it happen, so you didn't see it happen. It never happened. It didn't happen. Chat, we're just going to move on. Okay? We're going to move on. We're going to move on. That's final. Did I just go up backwards? That was a waste of time. I'm literally losing full. I'm doing dumb shit now. I make a YouTube short of this? Please don't. That would be the worst thing possible. You know? You don't gotta do that. You don't got to. Literally don't got to. Metal Coat? Dude, I don't need Metal Coat though. Wait, actually, hold up. Maybe that's not that bad. It does raise the power of Steel type moves. Okay, so when we get Metal Claw, we can get that to Scizor actually. There used to be a route where the ninja kid spawns hiding somewhere. That makes steel type like 20% stronger, yeah. So that's actually not that bad. Okay, the Natsu just traced my guts. So I gotta keep that in mind. We're gonna scratch the Natsu as well. There we go. Yeah, that would be pretty useful. Okay, that I did a decent amount, so gotta be very careful of that. Get rid of Charmander. Okay, that was a crit. I don't know why Maleficent didn't do that before, but that's A-okay. And now this Pokemon's gonna get a brick break to the face. I'm sorry, Wartortle, you're about to die. There we go. Mushu's level 22. Mushu's, he's gaining those levels pretty fast. Like, he's already higher level than Maleficent. And we're not gonna stop right now, because, like, he's gonna be one of the main Pokemon we use. We have a Marvel Team Hulk, Jeff, and Barbara. Oh wait, that's DC. Hey, I mean, we could have. We actually, if you guys want, we can go and re-nickname Falcon, for Firo. We can just get a whole Marvel team. We can just get the Avengers. Dude, that would have to be hilarious. If you guys want to do that, we could do that. That would have to be so funny. It would be the bastard from Thor, or actually, we could even we could nickname it the female Thor, because there is a female Thor. Granted, it needs to be an electric type, but we could do something with that. Hold on, let's see how possible this is, because we could do, instead of Iron Mantis, we could do Iron Man. we just get rid of the tis at the end. So we had Iron Man. Then we have Falcon right here. If we keep Charizard, which obviously we are, we'll have to do something else for that. I don't know if there's a dragon I can think of from Marvel, but maybe there is. So yeah, we could do like an Avengers themed team. Dude, there's a lot we could do with this, chat. There's a lot. We're gonna figure it out. Wall Rain. And you know what? If we get a Dark type, we can just name it Black Panther. Especially if it's Umbreon or Absol. Who's my two leading? Could be the Torch guy. Oh, the Human Torch? We could do that. We could do that. Very much so. Lizard Torch. About to use low kick on this whale lord real quick. Because it's going to do a lot of damage. Even with that attack drop. It does sound like an Iron Man parody. Or if we needed to do this, we could also just do Mantis. Like it could go either or. There's a lot we could do with that. For sure. Ooh, and if we can get a grass type, we can name it Groot. We can literally get Groot. Dude, there are so many. This is bad. Dude, we can literally do so much. Yeah, it's a mix of both. Yeah, honestly, so we could just keep it the same. Scope lens. Hold up. How does that work? Critical hit ratio. I might get this. Yeah, let me get this a Hulk. And then I'll use a quick arm berry on him. There we go. Okay, we're almost to the next stage, chat. So if you guys haven't already, again, hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help out. And we'll do one more of these streams next week. But I'll do some off-stream grinding. So the team right now is already pretty leveled up, but I'll be training it up. I need to switch off a Hulk as well. Then that berry saved his life. Yeah, dude. If I didn't have that berry, dude, we would have lost our Hulk. And what are the Avengers without Hulk? Literally nothing, because Civil War happened after he left, and they literally were in shambles. There we go. Level 23. Trap inch. I want to double kick. Yeah, it needs something like Fudge Bomb. You're right. Ooh, that was a crit. I tamed that pretty well. Do I have anything I can switch out into? I will just do Iron Mantis. Because, Maleficent's pretty weak. It was gonna use a Thunder Shock on my ground type? What the hell? I swear, the AI just does not make any sense in this game. I have a ground type out, and he's gonna use an electric type move? There we go. Get out of here. Yeah, we have been getting a lot of Raikos. Also, for you guys didn't see it. I literally encountered a Raikou in the cave where Wally's, not Wally's, but Brawly's gym is. And there were so many legendaries. Ooh, Pain Split's good. We're going to hold on to that. We're not going to use that now, chat. Because that's going to be really, really good later on. Okay. Here we are. We reached the town. And we got someone in front of the PC. They're just sitting in front of the PC. Yeah, do you mind moving out the way? Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ. Just in the way. People today are, am I right? Like, Jesus. Just trying to access this computer. Okay. And then let's check the summary real quick. Sticky hole prevents item theft. Okay. Not the worst thing ever, but not the best thing, obviously. And then obviously we'll train him up so he can get some better moves. So I'm going to train up the whole team here. And I'm gonna get all of these guys pretty much at 25. And then we're gonna stop training Hulk here. Because he's already pretty leveled up. So I'll try to get all of them level 25, 26, something like that off stream. And then next week, we'll obviously be doing the 4th gym and then the 5th gym. So we'll already be past like the halfway point when it comes to that. So we'll be doing that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. We got a whole new set of team members now. Our team is looking way better than it was last time. Because I'm kind of stupid. And yeah. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon Unite. So, you guys want to join us for some Pokemon Unite, you will see us there. And you guys can join up and play with us. And without further ado, I will see you guys next time. See ya.